Hey, good morning. It is another great day, even though I'm in a situation where I realize that I've got more on my plate than I can handle. And so, what I wanted to do is get on here and talk about maximizing my productivity while I'm documenting my journey and admitting, I've got a lot of things to work on. So, the thing is that I'm going to take my glasses off here because I'll be focusing elsewhere and I want to focus in on you. I've been in a position where I have a lot of things going on, a lot of commitments. I've got more than I can get done in a day's time, but I also have a vision on where I want to take my life and what I want to contribute to life. And in order for me to do that, I need to clean up what I've got, the mess that I have that I've left, which is substantial, and it's going to require me seeking help from other people. But before I can get the help from other people that I need to get it organized so that I can assign tasks and make this thing happen. I have a lot of stuff that I need to liquidate on inventory for estates. It's substantial. It's going to take me probably half a year to a year to get this accomplished, to get this removed. And at the same time, I'm working on doing the YouTube channel, documenting my journey here on this YouTube channel, deciding, okay, what channel do I really want to focus on? So there's the part of my life that I have a story about gender and how my life went from struggling with gender identity until a point where everything changed I managed to not have an issue struggling with gender identity, but it helped me get into recovery. And when I went through that recovery, I was able to really put my life together. Now, that's a story, and that's actually a couple stories in itself. Then the story is that would make a great channel, I think, is all the inventory that I have to liquidate. Yeah, I could document that because people could see what kind of things sell, what do they sell for online, and so on, and I could show that story. Now, to do those things, I need to learn how to utilize my software, my camera equipment, and so on, and also engage other people to help me to edit and to provide visuals to make better videos. As of right now, I'm just doing this live because it's simple to do a live feed and just put it out there and not edit it and just let you see it as it is. But I would like to be able to flash into pictures and show you things that I'm looking at. And I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm going to be working on that. The primary thing, though, that I'm focusing on right now to organize myself is to get my task list going and to put things in there and get the repeat things, figure out what I have to do every day on like clockwork, and then what kind of things can I slip in that I can work to eliminate things that need to be done but I don't have scheduled. That will change my life substantially. And throughout my life, I've been kind of chaotic on everything that I do, and I just push through and I focus in on one thing, and I've let things go that I shouldn't let go. And I don't want to live my life that way. I want to get it organized, and so that there's a process that happens, so I know what's going to be happening 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, and I'm just not winging it into every day and taking whatever is the latest things. I have certain things that I'm committed to that I do faithfully, but I think I need to be more organized and maximize my value every day. Part of that is realizing that how fast time flies. It's like it just seems like I started working in video just yesterday, but it's been months that I've been working on this stuff, and there's a lot of time where there's value because I'm learning, but the value isn't documented, it isn't shown, and that's valuable pieces that can be uh, that can be witnessed by doing the daily live YouTube videos. It's like in recovery. So 7 years ago, I attended my first, or became a part of my first recovery meeting, and I wondered why I was there, because I didn't really have the typical addictions like drugs, alcohol, sex, uh, pornography, whatever. Those things are not present in my life. But what I realized is that I was codependent, that I was needy. I was always needed to have people around me, even though I'm more of an introvert and I like to be by myself. And so those were all conflicts that I had in my life. And so I started recovery. And as I went through the material, and as I went through, I literally went through the AA Big Book and did a 12-step study, not just going to an AA meeting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where I actually did the step study itself and listed everything out and followed through, and I continue to work with people. But I replaced alcohol with codependency and other things that people deal with that they don't realize that they deal with. And the thing that really made an impact is not what I did, but from seeing other people over those years, seeing them change their lives and improve their lives and go from where they're really struggling to where they've achieved success. And it's like I had a visual documentation of their life, seeing them come out and succeed in a way that you only get to see it once because nobody recorded it, but I know it because I was there and I watched it happen. So I'm thinking with this channel, I'm letting you see where I'm at. I'm going to show you the mess of my life, and then I'm going to let you see how I progress. And hopefully you're going to see me transform from being somebody that's chaotic and disorganized into somebody that has put structure into a YouTube channel or channels that has put structure in the daily walk. And so, speaking of the daily walk, I made on my last video, I said, I think I'm going to go walk. I did. I actually went out and I walked, and I ended up walking 5 miles. Now, I've had a couple days in between where I've been busy. My day's been so full that I've been taking care of stuff, trying to get stuff out of the way before the deadline, a couple weeks away on a specific estate, that I didn't do a walk all at once. But during the day, the amount of time I walked was considerable. Now, that's not going to be acceptable going forward, because I want to put into my day a specific time that I walk a specific amount of miles, that I do it at the same time, so that it's not counted in all the normal walking that I would do and moving around, which is considerable, getting exercise. But I want a specific walk that I want to build up on, because I want to get my health in order. I want to get the full package in order. I want to do things right and have balance in my life. And so that's something that I'm going to be working on. So I've got that into my task list to work through that. Another thing that I have in my task list is that I wanted to do a daily video, and I want to get to 100 videos as soon as possible. I'm going to focus in on trying to provide as much quality content, and hopefully documenting my journey and sharing my journey is going to be quality content for people to watch. And so I have listed out, I figure to set it in the parameters of my goals, I'm going to have to do 2 videos a day, and to meet my goal, which is odd because I'm not really a goal setter. I just sit there and I just hammer through something and then move on to the next thing. And I think, goals are a good thing, but more importantly, again, documenting is important, and staying consistent. I think 2 videos a day will help, because you'll get an early morning perspective from me, and then you'll get an evening perspective from me on how did we start the day and how did we end the day. Did I work through and find the things that I wanted to do, and then I'll share the tools that I'm using that are helping me to get to where I want to accomplish my goals. And if that's something you're interested in, that will allow me to be an example for you and maybe encourage you to do the same thing in your life. I'm not saying that you would want to start a YouTube channel, but maybe you might want to start documenting your own personal journey so that you can see your own progress and possibly document for other people. Who knows, whatever it is, I just want to share and put it out there. So with that, I'll call the video right now, and we'll go ahead and see you tonight. I hope you have a blessed day. Say a prayer for me. If you'd ask God to help me to stay focused, to follow His will, and then for me to have progress, for me to be a good example for other people. I'm hopeful, and I realize that I've got a lot of flaws that I need help. So please, I appreciate your prayers. Have a blessed day. I will see you tonight, and thanks for watching on this channel.